right, let's talk about a couple of the more complex add-ons. They all follow the same pattern, so once you figure out one set of add-ons, really the rest of them are just as simple. There are some add-ons, however, that have even more options and can get a little bit confusing. Things like Slideshow and Flipbox. Anything that has more than one item in the same add-on can get a little complex. So let's take a look at that one. I'm going to click on Blocks and I'm going to grab a pre-built slideshow and put it at the top of our home page. And you'll see exactly how that looks. When I click on the Edit button, you'll notice straight away that there are slider items. And this is what I was talking about earlier. When you have a flipbox or a slider or something like that, you're going to have items in here that when I click on the gear, it's going to drop down all of the options for that particular item. When I'm done editing that particular item, I absolutely want to click on the little plus symbol so that the changes I've made are applied. All right, let's do that with a different add-on here. I'm just going to trash that one for just a minute. I'm going to go back to my add-ons and I'm going to click on this slideshow, which is a little bit different, but you'll see similarly, the items are here. You also have global settings and controller settings. Every one of these is always contextual based on the add-on that you choose. So once again, I'm just going to click on item 1. I'm going to change the admin label to wavy picture. It's an image background. Now, one thing to note, these images are coming from SP Page Builder. You're definitely going to want to grab your own images here. You don't want to rely on SP Page Builder's add-on images for your website. So again, let me strongly encourage you to do that, making sure you're getting your own images. I'm going to just go and grab that motorcycle once again. And there we have the background. That's a little bit tough to read, so I can add an overlay. And change the opacity. I don't like that color so much. Let's go with a nicer blue. Kind of matches the bike. And there you go. I can even do a gradient overlay exactly the same way. Click Apply. And now when I go to the second item, you'll notice that that color isn't there. Let's go ahead and change item 2. I'm going to choose video background. Now I can choose one that I've uploaded, or I can just put in the URL to the video that I want to use. And click Apply. Now when I go to the next one, there's my video from Vimeo that starts playing in the background. When I have a video, I can say, show the volume. Again, I can add a color layover or a gradient layover as well, and click Apply. Now it's going to automatically start playing. Now remember, each one of these are items inside of this slide. So item 2, which is, let's change that admin label to golf video. There's the background. Now here are the textual items, the amazing slideshow, the text, and the button. And I can add another one here. And it can be title, text, image, button, or icon. So I'm going to just quickly add some more text underneath that button. I can animate it. And again, of course, change the style to whatever I want. And there's my more text. So you have complete control over every aspect of the slideshow. The point I'm trying to make here is that when you have a complex add-on like this particular one, everyone has general settings, item settings, and within the item settings, you might have multiple content settings. It just depends on the add-on that you choose. Slideshows tend to be the more complex ones like this, but there are a few others as well. All right, I'm going to click Save and Close. Let's take a look at the work we've just accomplished. There's our amazing slideshow add-on. Again, I can change that text. I've got the navigation buttons. There's my video. You'll notice that it starts up pretty quickly. There's the text that I added. Of course, I can edit any of this. 4 old guys golfing. How boring can it be? All right. Now, let's say I don't like that. Once again, click Edit and turn it off. Click Save. It's that simple. All right, in the next video, we're going to explore some of the blocks that are available to you in SP Page Builder. As I mentioned, there are just tons of add-ons here. You can explore them to your heart's content. They really are remarkable. There's a fantastic list of them. And if you want to get an idea of all of those, of what all of those looks like, head over to jimshaper.com, click on Page Builder, and take a look at features and interactions. And that's going to give you a great help.